The seeds you plant. Why truth moves beyond you. The gardener who never ran out. There was once a gardener named Petle who walked through life with her hands full of seeds. She didn't question where they came from, and she never worried about running out. She just scattered them, some into fertile soil, some into cracks in the pavement, some into places where nothing seemed to grow. People watched her and asked, "Why do you waste your seeds? Don't you see how many fall on barren ground?" Petle just smiled. "They're not mine to keep," she said, and so she kept walking, kept planting, kept trusting, because the seeds weren't hers, they were coming through her, and her job wasn't to control the soil, only to scatter truth wherever she went. The illusion of barren ground. Some days, Petle saw immediate results. A seed would take root, sprouting into a conversation, a realization, a shift in energy. Someone might say, "Wow, that hit me," or nod in deep understanding. Other times it seemed like nothing happened. A person would brush off her words, laugh them away, or walk right past them. But Petle knew better. Because here's the thing about seeds, they don't always sprout right away. Some truths need time, some need pressure. Some need to sit buried in darkness before they break open. She had seen it before. Someone she had spoken to years ago would suddenly return, saying, "I didn't understand what you meant back then, but now I see it." The seed had been working underground the whole time. And then there were the moments she would never witness, the people who walked away unchanged, or so it seemed. But maybe, just maybe, the seed had lodged itself somewhere deep inside, waiting for the right conditions to bloom. Truth is like that. It doesn't belong to us. It moves in ways we can't predict. The fire that catches. One day, Petle met a stranger who had a glow in his eyes, a certain knowing. "I've been waiting to meet you," the stranger said. "Not you exactly, but someone like you." Petle raised an eyebrow. "What do you mean?" The man smiled. "Years ago, someone planted a seed in me. It changed everything. And now I do the same. I scatter seeds just like you." Petle felt warmth in her chest. She hadn't seen that particular seed grow, but here it was, spreading itself forward. Because that's the thing about truth, it doesn't just bloom, it multiplies. The fire spreads. The gardener's work continues, not because she forces it, but because truth recognizes itself in others. And once someone catches that fire, they can't help but pass it on. The seeds were never yours. Petle kept walking, but something in her shifted. She had always known the truth didn't belong to her, but now she saw it even clearer. She was never the source, only the vessel, and if the seeds were never hers, then the results weren't hers either. She didn't have to worry about what took root and what didn't. She didn't have to count how many people listened or how many ignored her. Her only job was to scatter, to trust, to let the wind take the seeds wherever they were meant to go. So she kept planting, not because she needed to be heard, not because she needed validation, but because truth moves through those who allow it, and in the grand design of things that was enough.